Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you are fit and fine with your family members. Students, in our previous video, we have studied about the laws of exponent. And in this video, we will solve some more problems based on laws of exponent. So, students, let us start with exercise 13.2, question number 2, ninth part. In this part, we have given that 2 raised to the power 8 multiply a raised to the power 4 upon 4 raised to the power 3 multiply a raised to the power 3. So, student, first of all, we have to write this number as a power of prime number. Here 4 is a composite number, so we have to convert it into prime form. So, when we write it, we can write it as 2 raised to the power 8 into a raised to the power 4 upon 4. This 4 can be written as 2 raised to the power 2 and whole raised to the power 3. This power will remain as it is into a raised to the power 3. Now we will solve it further. Here this is the identity. Which identity? It is x raised to the power m and whole raised to the power n. So it will become x raised to the power m into n. So this can be written as 2 raised to the power 8 into a raised to the power 4 upon, it will be 2 raised to the power 6 into a raised to the power 3. And which identity you have used, you will mention here. It is x raised to the power m and whole raised to the power n is equal to x raised to the power m into n. Now we will move further. Here you see 2 raised to the power 8 upon 2 raised to the power 6. Here bases are same but powers are different. So we have to use identity or law to solve it. Here we have law about this, that is x raised to the power m upon y raised to the power upon x raised to the power n. So it is equal to x raised to the power m minus n. So you have to solve it further. How you will solve? You write it as 2 raised to the power m minus n means 8 minus 6 into here a raised to the power 4 minus 3. Now just solve it. When you will solve, what you will get? You get 2 raised to the power 8 minus 6. It is 2 into a raised to the power 4 minus 3. So you will get 2 raised to the power a. This is your exponential form. Because you have to give the answer in exponential form, so this is the required exponential form. So this is our question. Now next, move to the next question. Here in question number 10, is it clear? I think it is clear to you. Now move to the further next question, 10th part. Just read the statement of this. What you have given in this? You have given that in 10th part it is a raised to the power 5 upon a raised to the power 3 multiply a raised to the power 8. This is the question. This we have to solve. Student, again you see, when you will start solving, here bases are same and powers are different. So first of all you have to solve this part, and which identity you will use here? You will have to use x raised to the power m upon x raised to the power n, and it is equal to what? It is equal to x raised to the power m minus n. So in same way you have to solve it. So according to this identity, it will become a raised to the power 5 minus 3 into a raised to the power 8. Now when you will solve it further, you will get a raised to the power 2 into a raised to the power 8. Then again we get a identity or law. Which law is this? Here base are same but powers are different and there is multiplication symbol between these two. So which identity you will use? You will have to use x raised to the power m into x raised to the power n is equal to x raised to the power m plus n. So let us apply this identity here. Here base will remain same, that is a, and powers will be added. So what are the powers? It is 2 plus 8. So you will get a raised to the power 2 plus 8 is how much? It will be 10. So this is your answer. This is the 10th part. Is it clear? I hope it is better clear to you. Now come to the next part number 11. First of all, read the statement of part number 11. What thing you had given, just read it from your book. Make it fast. This is the 11th part. Stand. Let me write the statement. Here it is. You have given 4 raised to the power 5 multiply a raised to the power 8 and b raised to the power 3 upon 4 raised to the power 5 multiply a raised to the power 5 and b raised to the power 2. This is the question. When you will solve, first of all see the numbers. Here 4 raised to the power 5 upon 4 raised to the power 5. So what you will do? They will just cancel out. Now which identity you will use? Here you see a raised to the power 8 upon a raised to the power 5. Here base are same and power are different. And same is the case with b raised to the power 3 upon b raised to the power 2. Again bases are same but powers are different. So which identity you will have to use? Again you will have to use x raised to the power m upon x raised to the power n is equal to x raised to the power m minus n. So according to this identity, what you will do? You will have to write it as a raised to the power 8 minus 5 into here what it will be? B raised to the power upper power minus lower power, that is 3 minus 2. Now very easy to solve. So it is a raised to the power 8 minus 3, 8 minus 5. How much will left? That will be 3 into b raised to the power 3 minus 2. That will be 1. So you can write directly b. So this is the required exponential form. This is question 11. Question to 11th part. Now come to the last part, that is part number 12. Stand in this part you have given 2 raised to the power 3 into 2 and whole raised to the power 2. This you have to solve. Here first of all you have to solve the bracket. In this bracket 2 raised to the power 3 into 2. 2 means 2 raised to the power 1. Here bases are same and power is different. So what you will do? You will have to just add them. You will write it as 2 raised to the power. It will be 3 plus 1 and whole raised to the power 2. And which identity you have used? Because x raised to the power m multiply x raised to the power n is equal to x raised to the power m plus n. So accordingly you have to use solve it. What it will be? It will be 2 raised to the power 3 plus 1 4 and whole raised to the power is what? 2. Now here x raised to the power m into whole raised to the power n. So powers will be multiplied with each other. So it will be 2 raised to the power 4 multiplied. Then you will get 2 raised to the power 8. This is your answer. And here you have to write the identity because x raised to the power n, whole raised to the power n, x raised to the power n into n. So this is for the day. Thank you.